It's Throwback Tuesday, and as revelers bid farewell to the island, we are taking you back to the recently concluded Tobago Carnival 2025, a weekend that came alive with rhythm, color, and island pride. From Juve celebrations and steel pan and powder to night mass and the grand parade of the bands, Tobago showed the world that the little island culture is rich and alive.
On Saturday, the action began with Juve celebrations, which drew thousands to the capital streets in a vibrant mixture of paint, mud, and oil. Then, just before the sunset, the sweet sounds of steel permeated Scarborough as panists filled the streets with the heartbeat of Tobago. Tobago's pan bands brought entertaining presentations, with Trinidad bands also in the mix. Masqueraders understood you can't play mass if you're afraid powder, as they enjoyed the steel pan music covered in paint and powder. Later that evening, night mass then lit up the island, with glow sticks, LED costumes, and non-stop energy painting the streets in light and laughter. And when the sun rose again on Sunday, the parade of the bands turned Scarborough into a moving masterpiece. Feathers, sequins, and smiles everywhere as masqueraders from across the globe chipped to the rhythm of soca. Elements of Tobago's traditional mass were also on display.
Tracy, where's that? What are they calling now? What are they calling that, Tracy?
The Tobago Carnival 2025 came to an energetic close with a fireworks display as masqueraders, still tapping their feet while taking a last chip, expressed satisfaction, looking forward to what's in store for 2026. Caricia Douglas, TTT News.
Staying in Tobago, the Tobago Carnival 2025 has been hailed a success by many. While stakeholders are in the post-evaluation stage, Chief Executive Officer of the Tobago Festivals Commission Limited noted the island's festival has outgrown the present route and much more is planned for 2026.
Executive Officer of the Tobago Festivals Commission Limited, Kern Cowan, told TTT News the Tobago Carnival has experienced significant improvement.
It continues to show growth in our ability to deliver large-scale festivals of this nature, our ability to grow as a society and to establish stronger economic ties with different opportunities for our local industry, both for the simple downstreamers to the large-scale hotels. And I think once we have this formula and we continue to develop on this formula, we will continue to see this kind of growth and expansion.
The festival attracted scores of masqueraders, including tourists from across the region and international waters. Mr. Cowan said there is a general interest in not only the carnival products, but also the island's tourism offering. He added that the focus placed on overseas marketing significantly contributed to this buy-in.
We had, and I can quote, we had visitors from the United States, New York, Miami, Philadelphia, the UK, Barbados, Grenada, Jamaica, Germany, Cayman Islands, Bahamas, St. Vincent, Australia, St. Lucia, Guadeloupe, and Canada, just to name a few of the places that we were able to touch. And those ages range from 35 to 44. And this is coming out of preliminary research that we would have conducted on the ground. And we are seeing where our international promotions really brought fruits.
However, like many masqueraders, Mr. Cowan said he too hoped to see a more extensive display of mud mass in this year's carnival production, but could not speak to the reason for the change.
I really was hoping for more of the mud. I know Eton had their mud event in Roxborough, in Argyle to be specific. Mud is Life, which is, they had their event in Tobago, in Scarborough, and they did have a presence. But more, of course, can be done. As I said, we could continue to talk about how much more we could have done and can do. But I think, yes, definitely more focus could be on the mud and give it what it is, our unique flavor.
The TFCL CEO noted with every event, there is always room for improvement, and so the Commission has documented these.
I think we have outgrown the routes. There is an opportunity now to expand on the route a bit. There is an opportunity for us to also harness a lot more from the spectator's point of view and how we manage those things. Improvement in our road management is always something that we could always build on. But I think generally we are in a place that everything would require a secondary touch going forward as we continue to build.
Mr. Cowan assured there will be an earlier launch for Tobago Carnival 2026.
You can expect a lot of earlier different things in 2026 as it pertains to all our festivals, especially to, the Tobago Carnival.
With another successful and safe Tobago Carnival completed, the TFCL is going into preparation mode for upcoming festivals. Caricia Douglas, TTT News.